Picture this. You're holding a glass in your hand. Golden liquid swirls inside, light bouncing off the surface. You take a sip and instantly the edges of life feel softer. Your problems shrink, conversations sparkle. You feel like a better version of you. But here's the wild secret. What you're feeling isn't really you at all. It's your brain on a chemical illusion. Why does alcohol feel so good? Simple answer. It hijacks your brain. Complex answer. It floods your reward system with dopamine, the same chemical released when you fall in love, when you win a game, or when you hear your favorite song. Your brain lights up like a Christmas tree, and suddenly that glass feels like magic. One drink feels like a warm hug from the universe, but it's actually your brain cashing in tomorrow's happiness for a quick loan today, and loans always come with interest. That interest, hangovers, anxiety, depression, regret. Here's another hook. Humans are basically wired to desire alcohol. Go back thousands of years. Our ancestors discovered fermented fruits and grains, and they felt something extraordinary. For early humans, alcohol wasn't just a drink. It was a key to altered states, to bonding, to numbing fear of the unknown. Our brains evolved to chase pleasure and escape pain, and alcohol became the shortcut. But shortcuts usually lead to traps. Fast forward to today, and alcohol is everywhere. It's not just accepted, it's celebrated. Weddings, sports games, parties, even funerals. We toast to life and death with the same poison. Here's the shocking part. Alcohol kills more than 3 million people every year. That's more than wars, more than car crashes, more than many diseases combined, yet we still glorify it. Think about that contradiction for a second. Society tells us alcohol is fun, sophisticated, even sexy. Ads show smiling friends, rooftop parties, champagne showers. But what they don't show, the fights, the loneliness, the hospital beds, the morning after shame. Let's dig deeper. When you drink, you're not sipping confidence, you're sipping a depressant. Alcohol slows down your brain's communication system. That's why you slur words, stumble, forget things. Your memory weakens, your sleep is shattered, and over time your brain can actually shrink. Imagine that. The very organ that makes you unique, that holds your memories, your ideas, your dreams, literally shrinks because of something we casually pour into a glass. But wait, here's another hook. No one looks back on their life and says, the best times were because of the alcohol. They remember the laughs, the late-night adventures, the hugs, the love, but not the liquid. The drink isn't the magic, the people are. Alcohol tricks you into thinking it's the key to connection. But connection was always there. You just had to see it. Now let's flip the perspective. If alcohol feels like freedom in the moment, what does true freedom feel like without it? Picture waking up clear-headed, no pounding skull, no dread, no piecing together blurry memories. Picture nights where you dance harder, laugh louder, and still remember every detail. Imagine saving thousands of dollars, reclaiming your health, and actually feeling your emotions instead of numbing them. That's the real buzz. Here's the craziest part. The brain already makes its own cocktails. Exercise releases endorphins. Meditation bathes your mind in calm. Deep conversations flood you with oxytocin. Music, laughter, even hugging your dog. These create natural highs with no hangovers attached. Our bodies are walking pharmacies of joy. Alcohol doesn't add anything new. It just hijacks the system and leaves it broken. So why do we keep falling for it? Because it's easy. Because it's normal. Because when everyone else is raising a glass, saying no feels like swimming upstream. But let me ask you this. Since when has greatness come from following the crowd? Every breakthrough, every revolution, every true act of courage came from someone daring to say, I choose differently. Alcohol doesn't just steal tomorrow, it steals decades. Studies show heavy drinking shortens life expectancy by years. Years you could spend traveling, building, loving, creating. Years you don't get back. And the most haunting part? It steals moments in the present too. Nights you don't remember, conversations you don't fully feel, experiences blurred at the edges. It's not just about living longer, it's about living deeper. Now imagine this. Next time someone hands you a drink and you feel that little spark of temptation, you pause. You ask yourself, do I want the illusion or do I want the real thing? and you choose the real thing. You choose life, awake and unfiltered. Because the truth is, alcohol doesn't make you braver. You are already brave. It doesn't make you funnier. You're already hilarious. It doesn't make you more lovable. You already are. Alcohol feels good because it tricks us. But life feels better because it's real. And when you stop outsourcing your joy to a bottle, you unlock something far more powerful than any drink could ever give you, yourself. The best buzz in life is life itself. See you in the next one.